Hi, how are you people? All my black belts from past so many years. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I hope this video finds you and your family in the best of health, especially in this time when mankind faces its darkest of hours. I just came up with the idea. I thought I should reach out to all my black belts who are especially from the Bombay dojo. It's been so many years that if I come across you, some of you on the street, I may not even recognize you. You people must have all grown up doing the things that you set out to do in your lives. I meet some of them, I meet some of you on the road, and they call out to me, and then I have to struggle hard to remember, because so many of you became black belts when you were small kids, junior black belts especially, so many of you. The group I still feel is incomplete, because if I remember, then we have over 300 plus black belts just from Bombay, from Rose Manor, St. Mary's, JML, AH Wadia, MP Shah, now the addition of Andheri Sports Complex, and our own Honbu Dojo, which has shifted from MP Shah to Sohini, where we brought our own place, which you see right now where I'm sitting. I just meant to find out what's happening with you guys. Are you all okay? Is everything well? Especially when it's so frustrating and there's so much uncertainty in our lives. But I'm sure you all endured that grueling NBSI black belt test. You gave it your best, you cried, but you still made it. And those people who pass out that black belt test can pass out anything, face anything in this life. Believe me, many of you were not close to me. So many of you hated me. You were there in the class because your parents were pushing you. You had some sibling who was trying to become a black belt. You had some peer pressure. So many of you didn't want to do it. But what's important is today, you are there at that level where you passed that famous test, which still people fear to give. Yeah, it's still the same. So many people come. For example, say 10,000 people would become white belts. Only 100 would become yellow. And out of those 100 yellows, only 10, 15 would reach up till brown. And only 2 would become golden brown, and only 1 would become a black belt. And we are not talking about 2nd degree, 3rd degree, 4th degree or 5th degree black belt. That is a separate story altogether. That's the commitment of a lifetime. But still, being a black belt within itself is a great benchmark. So many of you achieved that in the early stages of your life, when you were below 16. So many of you became senior black belts. The purpose of this group is that I just want a bond of brotherhood between all of you who passed out the NBSI black belt test. You all know that we are all there for you. Anytime you need, this group is there for you. So many of us now are scattered all over the world. We have black belts right from Canada, USA, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Bangladesh. In India itself, the NBSI black belt ratio is well over 2000. But then that again is a separate group. Nevertheless, they also are attached to you through that common thread, through that common bond. I would like to invoke our oath here, which many of you might remember, some of you must have forgotten. One who injures a clan member must deal with the entire clan. So, keeping that in mind, keeping the oath of brotherhood in mind, we are all here on this group. You all are admins of the group. Try to add as many black belts as possible. Just keep in mind that you add black belts who are from Bombay. If you come across a black belt of NBSI who is not from Bombay, then we have a separate Pan-India group for them. And Pan-India group is well over 1500, 2000 black belts. So it's not one group, it's many groups. But here, all of us who knew each other personally, all of us who trained together, all of us who gave that exam are there in this group. So many of you do not know each other. So we are shortly sending across a questionnaire. So you get to know each other if you answer those questions, because there are black belts over here who are right from 1998 till 2020. So it's a big achievement. I'll shortly send across a book that I've written on martial arts. I'll also share with you a book that I just completed on yoga. So put to good use this lockdown. I would like to leave this video, make it short, by quoting Winston Churchill. He said, "Never waste a good crisis." So all the best to you. And also this group, you can post things that you want of your personal interest. If you need anything or anything regarding martial arts, let's just keep away from those good morning and those forwards, because we are already being bombarded with them a lot. All the best to you, and we'll keep in touch with this group. Stay safe and give my regards to your parents, your loved ones, and keep in touch. Goodbye. God bless.